Hi guys, this is the Groovy Troopers. Welcome back. So today niko peke yangu because my partner ni busybody, so hayuko karibu. But whenever I'm on my own, nitakuwa nafanya story times or bring guests to the channel. From the title, the story time inaitwa an induced crush. So induced may like to successfully convince someone to do something, but on my part, your induction haiko intentional. Hey, so in class 4, I went to a new school. So in this new school, nilikuwa a quiet girl, nilikuwa an introvert at that time, and then so it only makes sense that the first person nili make friends with in school ndo alikuwa best friend yangu. So alikuwa Manzi. We will name her Michelle. So Michelle became my best friend in class 4. And then in that school, whenever you moved to another class, mlikuwa mnarishafliwa. So understand how we became friends in class 4 and we were in different classes. So when I moved to class 5, we were put in the same class. So imagine you're like in the same class with your best friend, udaku, nini. So at that time, having a crush in school and then trying to express your feelings to your crush, hey, ulikuwa unapigwa vita mingi. Our school literally had field ya vita. Yani mkipelekwa hiyo field ilikuwa inaitwa Sinai. Field ya vita, kama mmefail exams, kama umepata umeandika love letter, vita. So you understand, if you had a crush on anyone, unakaa tu nayo, unajamaza. So my best friend had a crush on someone. So she decides instead of writing a letter, afanye nini? Aniambie. As a good friend, what do? So I listen. So he tells me about this boy in class that she likes. So anaanza kuniambia the way the guy has really cute eyes and he's very neat and vile nguo zake ni ironed, he has nicely polished shoes, he has a nice handwriting. Hey, so me I'm wondering, hey, kwani I've never noticed all these things in this boy. Mi nilikuwa naishi kama gangster shule because sikuwa na crush. I don't understand how, but sikuwa na crush. Hey, so me I'm just listening. I'm like, okay. I'm like, okay. So she comes and tells me, so both of us were the scholars. So in our school we had ilikuwa mixed boarding and day schools. So both of us tulikuwa the scholars, so sometimes tungepatana kwa bus tukienda home, but we didn't used to go in the same direction. So anaenda na bus different, na mimi naenda na bus different. So we'd spend a lot of time together. So ananiambia the way the previous day they sat together in the bus and they talked, and the boy, the crush now is so nice. Hey, me I'm wondering, wow. Hey, you're describing like a magical boy here. Hata mimi nataka kumjua. The next time I'm seeing this boy, niko like, wow, who this? Mbona umeiva hivi? Umeiva as in alikuwa anakaa. Now nilikuwa namuona like in a different light. So I started noticing now the nice eyes, the nicely polished shoes, the neatly ironed clothes. Vitu mob nikaanza kunotice too, manze. And then sasa from that point nikaanza tu kukuwa smitten. Every day ina get worse and worse. Higher. So now her crush, my best friend's crush, is now my crush. Let's name this boy. We will name him Bryce. So my friend Michelle akona crush on Bryce. She tells me about it. Pia mimi napata crush. So niko devastated because I can't tell her or I can't tell anyone. So nanyamaza, naendelea kuwa smitten. Hey, in our class, kwanza this boy was in our class by the way. Hey, we had 3 rows. So kulikuwa na the first row, the second one, the third one. So I used to sit in this middle row, mahali katikati. And then Bryce used to sit on the row closest to the wall, mahali nyuma yangu. So after nimeanza kukuwa smitten, mind you, this boy does not know I have a crush on him. Hana idea. Every time ananipita, nakuwa too self-conscious. As in, naanza kusweat, I start najiadjust. I try to improve my handwriting. Nilikuwa fala. Nafanya nikuwa self-conscious. Nikaanza kumnotice so much more, you know, like so me, like, all the knowledge nilikuwa nayo about boys and girls then, nilikuwa najua, you know what, I'm in love. I am in love, and kama Romeo and Juliet sasa, if he knows, ama he finds out that if he finds out that niko na crush, and then I'm in love, and then I tell him, tutakuwa na happily ever after and nothing will matter. Mind you, sayo skumbuki ile vita naeza pata if I dare tell him alafu ani snitch, ama I write a letter and then nisnitchiwe bado. Considering nilikuwa mwoga, I hated kins. You know those people in class walikuwa wanaruka wakipigwa, nilikuwa hao watu. So I hated kins, nilikuwa nachukia vita, but clearly for this boy nilikuwa ready to risk it all. Gosh. Najua my ancestors were somewhere wako like, this girl's about to embarrass us. So in our school, kama we need a scholar, like I was, during break times, you'd carry your own food. You'd carry like a snack, like bread or cake or eggs, and then you drink school tea. Ama umebeba from home. And then most of us will got tumelipiwa lunch ya shule. And then sometimes lunch, unapata ni ugali, skuma na supu ya skuma. Skuma ambayo, haina mafuta, haina tomatoes, like haina anything, just plain skuma wiki, just plain. So imagine eating ugali, which is not the best ugali, because it may pick you up for a mass of students. And skuma wiki plain. So sometimes unge opt not to go for lunch. You'd stay in class. I'ma just take a walk, go to the washroom, then come back. But to make your life easier, what we used to do in school, lakini mbona tulikuwa tunakula vitu weird shule. Unapata mtu kwa line ya kuendea food, akona blue band kwa mkono. So we used to eat ugali with blue band. Ilikuwa tamu. So unaweka blue band hapa kwa mkono, like a heap of blue band kwa mkono. So unachota blue band, unakula na ugali. Unachota blue band, unachota na ugali. So literally tulikuwa tunakula ugali na blue band, mchele na blue band, githeri na blue band, uji na blue band, everything. So one of these fine days, nika decide, you know what, leo I'm not going out for lunch. So I decided, you know, I'll go out, go to the washrooms, I'ma just take a walk and then come back to class. Na nafanya hivyo. Ninaenda. Nikirudi class. Guess who I find there? Bryce. Alikuwa peke yake in class. Alone. So niko like, wow, aki universe wewe. Wewe universe wewe. Hey, umeona hii mapenzi imeweza. Nikajua this is my time to shine. My time to shine. So the committee in my head, it was so excited. So now tunajua this is our chance to profess our love in class 5. So nafikiria sasa how I'm going to go about it. Nimwambie, nimwandikie. So I walk to class nilipata akiarrange desk. I walk inside and then I sit. So now the committee in my head is in a plan, that it's doing a master plan of how we are going to profess our love. So I'm picturing myself vile nitaturn pole pole. Nimwambie, hey Bryce, manze umenimada nini. Wanakata hiyo idea. That's the committee in my head. They decide, you know what we should do? We should just shout and tell Bryce that we love him, and then after the whole school ikisikia, it does not matter. I matter because, love is a beautiful thing. Why not experience it? Why not express it? So nimekaa tu hivi na tense, niko so anxious nataka kumwambia. But before I turn to tell him, someone walks into class. But nilisari kumwambia because now siwezi shout kama kuna mtu class. Najua hapo my ancestors saved me from embarrassment because najua ningejaibisha, ningepigwa, ningekuwa the talk of the school. Aish. So nilisaviwa from embarrassment. So after some time, the crush ilisha tu, hivyo tu. I was so glad ilisha. I was so glad ilisha. Yeah. Moral of the story. If you have a significant other or someone that you like or someone that you're crushing on, ama kuna mtu una eye, please don't give too much information to your friends because una awaken some feelings of liking the person in your friend. So now if your friend likes the person you like, unamweka in a very weird position. If they respect you enough, they will not do anything about it, but watateseka. But if they don't respect you, ndo maana unapatanga watu wameiba sijui manzi ya beshte yake, mtu amechukua sijui chali ya nani. So don't give too much information about your significant other, Mwambie the bare minimum, I like her vibe, she's so cool, she's fun. Usiende kumwambia about her collection of lingeries and her eyes and her legs. Hey, bruv. You will suffer. You'll make someone suffer. Yeah, so that's it for today. If you liked the story, give it a thumbs up and remember to subscribe. Thank you. I'll see you next time. Adios.